The news is brought to you by the National Bank of the Virgin Islands, Cyril B. Ramney Tertola Pier Park, NV Salon, Nail Spa and Barbershop, Tisley Cross Deliciously Smooth Cider, and Digicel, simply more speed, reliability and entertainment.
With Digicel, it's the Christmas that keeps on giving. Switch on to the fastest LTE network with any plan or bundle and get more data to enjoy. More value worth celebrating. More entertainment on the move. And more connectivity to create more Christmas moments. Plus, now there's more ways to win with My Digicel's Pick and Win. There's thousands in cash and prizes. With Digicel, it's the Christmas that keeps on giving.
The National Health Insurance, NHI, says come 2023, residents can look forward to patient satisfaction taken to a higher level. This was discussed with the JTV in November when clinical psychologist Dr. Michael Turnbull opened his pediatric center.
The National Health Insurance Program is always excited to see a new provider coming within a network. And I'm happy to hear him talk about the quality of care, because that is something that we have been pushing for a high level of care within the Virgin Islands, and not only quality, but also affordability, because we know the patients cry out about cost at times. So it's always nice when we have a new provider comes on and they speak about the quality of care. I was at a workshop recently in Antigua, and they stressed the quality of care and the affordability of care. So with the National Health Insurance Program on stream, we are striving to ensure that when the patient completes the care, they're fully satisfied. So patient satisfaction is going to be our main aim coming 2023. We're going to work on health reform and also ensure that all of our providers, along with us at the institution, will look at enforcing early care, quality of care, and also low-cost care. So I'm hoping that my colleague here on my left is going to stress that the care will not only be of high quality, but it will be affordable.
On the other hand, Dr. Turnbull assured that when it comes to delivering quality care, money is not the main factor.
And Mr. Barrow will know, at the Wellness Center clinics, although others may have their billing practices, and this is not an indictment on anyone, we don't do balanced billing. We build our clinic on a model where if your copay is 10%, that's what you pay, and the rest is reimbursed. Although some costs are more than what you may be reimbursed for, we don't think that should be the burden of our clients. We've also been able, especially for our children, you come here, what your copay is, that's what it will be, that's what the cost will be. We will not add on extra cost, and we'll make sure we get a good experience, because our goal is to make sure everyone lives well. We're treating these 0 to 18, and especially 0 to 8-year-old children, and we want them to be healthy adults and don't want cost to be a factor. And we have great partners that at the Wellness Center that created a fund for us. For parents that can't pay the copay, they donate to this fund, and then we use that money to pay the copay on the patient's behalf. One of that recent collaboration was the Rotary Club of Tortola that was able to do that last year, and they donated over $1,000 to help pay the copay for women and children that needed care that were experiencing trauma. So we're looking forward to that. Affordability and quality of care is something that's really important. If you know me, my heart is big. If I could give it away, I would. But we haven't run a business, but we have to make sure it's accessible to all. And that's what nationalized health insurance is to make sure everyone has access to good quality health care. And at the Wellness Center Clinic, that is one of our main priorities, living well, is quality health care that's accessible to all. A lot of people have misgivings on what national health insurance is. Well, one of the things that really caught my attention was the preventative long-term aspect to prevent chronic illness. And pediatrics is something that is able to prevent illnesses that could cause us a lot of not only money but our lives. So we're trying to preventative care. So as a part of a medical facility, we are run and governed by National Health Insurance, not just as a payee, but making sure quality of care checks. And so we want to make sure our collaboration continues. Although this is a service that's within our medical practice, we continue to make sure that we collaborate and communicate.
Meantime, Dr. Turnbull reminds of the prevalence of seasonal depression. This Christmas season, let's focus on the reason for the season and less on the commercial twist which lends to seasonal depression.
We know that where you choose to bank matters, and it is your vote on what your funds do in strengthening our community. As your official Bank of Paradise, we invest and support the lifeblood of our economy by helping in the realization of personal goals for homeownership, education, and entrepreneurial visions, which support small businesses. We make it our place to connect with persons and worthy causes, and we have been doing so for more than 30 years. Where your money goes and what your dollars empower are your choice. And we thank you for choosing us, a bank that gives where it matters the most, for you, for our community, and a happier tomorrow. The National Bank of the Virgin Islands.
Plug into Digicel Plus and get even more entertainment with Disney Plus included. The best of Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, and National Geographic all in one place. Whenever you want, plug into Plus to enjoy Disney Plus and much more with a home fiber bundle. Sign up today. Digicel Plus.